Over the last few years, there's been an increase in indie games that are racing games that focus on platforming, and there's a new one called JOLT that's available on the PS4. But is this the JOLT that your gaming collection truly needs, or should these robots just be junked? JOLT is a racing game where you're playing as one of 4 robots trying to outrun your opponents. Once you get a certain amount of screen ahead of them, they end up being destroyed, and once you're the only robot left standing, you're declared the winner. The game is simple and bare bones. There's 7 tracks and different locations in each track where each round can potentially start. You can set up a few things, such as playing just one single round on a track or up to 50 rounds on a track. You can't switch between the tracks on the different rounds, and there are 2 game modes, the regular race where you're able to see the screen perfectly fine, and the light race where the lights are out and you can barely see what's going on. The game can be played up to 4 players locally, no online. There's some customization to the robots, some different headpieces and body pieces that you can end up unlocking by defeating robots throughout the play. As you win matches, you rank up, though it doesn't really seem to do much other than potentially unlocking the robot parts. And there's a handful of colors that you can also select for each robot parts to customize it. However, it doesn't seem to save, so every time you go back into a race, you'll have to re-customize your robot from the default one. Even with the game lacking content, if the platforming and racing was actually fun, it could be forgiven, but unfortunately, it's just not very good. It's very clunky, you can get stuck, momentum can stop on an absolute dime. There's the wall jumping as well as a boost that you're able to do, which also can be used to get you more momentum off of different boosters that are in the levels themselves, but it really is kind of just sporadic and a glitchy mess, so usually when you end up winning, a lot of times it's just dumb luck, whether it's against the AI or against your friends. The only thing I thought was kind of cool was the void abilities. Basically, anytime you die, you have a potential to get a new ability to stop the other racers. However, it doesn't help you in the end, it just messes them up, so really, it's kind of pointless. From the technical side of things, other than the physics engine just not being very good, the game itself didn't crash on me at least. I did have a couple other glitches, including one where I would go into quick play, which basically just sets up a random 1-round race. However, I just kept jumping from race setup to race setup, and I would have to quit out and then go back in before it actually gave me a race. Overall, JOLT Family Robot Racer is just not very good of a game, and even at $3.99 and the PSN being flooded with tons of new games every week, this one's really hard to recommend at all, and with that said, I'm going to be giving JOLT Family Robot Racer a 2 out of 10. But anyway guys, I'm going to wrap up this review. I'd like to thank you for watching, and of course, I hope you enjoyed.